The method that I use to stay consistently productive throughout every single day not only saves me a ton of time and gets me the most important tasks done that I need to get done, but it also gives me the time to do the activities that I really love to do without even feeling the slightest bit of guilt. So the problem is that so many of us are just letting hours of our day just slip away, making us feel even more stressed, more anxious, and distant from our goals. The solution is super effective but simple. It's a strong daily routine. But I'm not just talking about any routine. I'm going to be walking you through how to create an effective, sustainable, and most importantly, enjoyable daily routine that you're actually going to stick to, because we're going to be doing it the fun way. The first step is to choose where we're going to build our routine. Me personally, I've always used Google Calendar because it's super convenient and easy to use. Take action right now and open up whatever software or paper you're going to write your routine. I have Google Calendar open right now. We're going to frame our day, our ideal perfect day, by setting when we're going to wake up and when we're going to go to sleep. This is crucial because you want to maintain a consistent sleep schedule that will complement your lifestyle. I usually go to bed at 12 and I wake up at around 9 a.m. So I would just drag that in, sleep, boom. Now I have when I'm going to go to sleep and when I'm going to wake up. This is crucial for my consistency and to maintain a healthy sleep schedule. So for you to decide this, be realistic and think about what you could sustain for a long period of time when it comes to your wake up and sleep time. The next thing that you need to implement in your routine is your meals. You see, we spend too much time thinking about when we're going to eat, what we're going to eat. This takes up so much willpower and mental energy that we should be reserving for our most important tasks of the day. When you eat, when you implement your meals will be dependent on your lifestyle, of course, and your own schedule. Let me give you a quick secret to productivity though. Don't eat in the first few hours of the day. When you eat first thing in the morning, you're actually taking away energy from yourself because your body's going to have to digest that food. It's going to make you a little bit more tired. And as a result, you're not going to be able to focus as much as you usually would be. So I would recommend that you actually intermittent fast for the first few hours of the day. So I usually eat the first meal of my day at around 11:30. So I would put that in. Lunch, I'll usually have a second meal of the day at around 3:30. I would put that in. I'll usually have a pretty substantial dinner at around 6:30. Now you should have all your meals planned out for your day, and this will give you a better perspective of when you're going to eat so you can better utilize the time that's left available. Now I'm going to assume that if you're watching these types of videos, you have big ambitious goals that you're working towards. You're probably pretty driven and an ambitious person, right? So you need to set aside time in your day to actually get these big goals done, to do some deep, meaningful work on these important tasks. That's the next element we need to implement in our routine so we can guarantee that we get our most important work done. So schedule in your most important tasks of the day first thing in the morning so that you actually can guarantee that you get it done. So for me personally, after my morning routine, I will have a little morning routine from 9 to 10, right? I'll have like my morning walk, some meditation, cold shower. But after that, I have a deep work block at 10 to 11:30. So this is when I record videos. This is when I script videos, and getting it done early will actually make it way easier for me, and it actually ensures that it gets done. I'll have another deep work block at 12, from 12 to 1, but it's not enough for you to just schedule it in. You need to be specific. When you get ready to do your task, you need to know specifically what task that's going to be. So I'm going to implement that right now. I'm going to edit this and say deep work, record, for example, fitness video. This is just, for my example. But in your case, it could be study for an exam. Study for exam, read pages 200, let's say to 220. You need to be as specific as possible when scheduling in your work tasks so that you can actually ensure that you get them done and that you're laser focused throughout the entire session. This will free up time later on in your day to do activities that you really enjoy doing. After you finish your most important work tasks, your brain might be a bit fried. And trust me, sitting inside all day trying to get as much work done possible is actually not the right way to go. It's time to get some exercise. Now, I believe exercise is a crucial component of every successful daily routine, and ideally everyone should be getting in at least 30 minutes of exercise per day. Because exercise is not only proven to improve your mental health, but also it's great for your mental energy and your cognition. Your overall ability to focus and concentrate is drastically improved by daily exercise as little as 30 minutes. And I'm gonna let you in on a little bit of a secret right now that allows me to get so much more work done. I implement exercise in my schedule strategically. Everything is planned out, everything is calculated carefully. When I schedule in my hour and a half gym session, right after I do my most cognitively demanding work, it gives me an energy boost, right? So after I use all my energy in the first half of the day, I go to the gym. This gives my brain a break, allows me to get my exercise in, and then also boosts my mental energy and the blood flow to my brain. So when I come back from the gym, now I have all this mental energy, these endorphins, I feel great, and I'm ready to get back to work and be even more productive. I can go do some reading. Exercise also just makes you feel really good, really happy, driven, motivated. Exercise will train your discipline, and that will translate over to your other work and the other stuff that you need to get done. So I'm suggesting that you could use exercise as a tool to boost your mental energy and to also just improve the quality of your day, improve the quality of your life while doing it. So my gym session is usually about an hour to an hour and a half long, but I'll leave 2 hours in there just, for getting to and from the gym, and then also maybe showering, whatever it may be. So I'll just schedule it in for 1:30 to 3:30 gym, make it nice. I'll make it red. So now I have my gym session scheduled in. It fits nicely between my second deep work block and my next meal. Our schedule's coming together pretty nicely. Now at this point, you might be thinking, well, isn't this kind of intense? Isn't this kind of strict? Like, where's the actual fun in this? Well, the thing is, to me, doing stuff that I really care about, doing hard work, exercise, is fun to me. And I actually get a lot of enjoyment and fulfillment out of that. Now we're at the point in our schedule making process where we can fill out the rest of our time with stuff that we enjoy doing. For me, it's stuff like reading, learning, watching podcasts. For you, it could be you could schedule in some video games, you could go on a walk, you can hang out with your friends. Now, when you hang out with your friends, you play video games, you're not going to feel guilty at all, and you're going to be able to be fully present and enjoy those activities because you've already done your hard work. You've already exercised. You've already eaten your healthy meals. And now it's time to chill. The point I'm trying to get across here is that you really need to be present throughout each activity you have in your routine. Really be fully immersed in that activity so that you don't have any other thoughts or guilt or anxiety or stress in your head. And then at the end of the day, you have everything done that you need to get done, and you also had fun because you allowed yourself time for those fun activities. This approach to time management not only optimizes productivity and strengthens your discipline, it also preserves and strengthens your mental health, which will help greatly in sustaining a new routine or habit. You should now be prepared to manage your time better and achieve more success. Have an amazing day. Don't forget to subscribe.